have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. To pass. It's Baker. It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that completion. And the back now goes in motion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Baker. The pass rush closing in. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Hebe keeps it himself. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line. And because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it on 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They test the middle there, but get
laughing.
Third down coming up after that running play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. Looking for a gap. It's Mason. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 1st and goal, handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, North Carolina.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Horn-Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession produced a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking for some space. It's P. As the first down is still going. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's James. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Send the back in motion. Inside the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Ran by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Baker. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's Mason. Has the first down and more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one. And the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Looking for some space. It's Davis. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here. Getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back. It's Baker. Looking for his back. Over the middle. It's King. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. the shotgun. He's probing the secondary. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
That's an important first down on that running play. He keeps it on a design run. He finds some space. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, UNC. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. Tight end makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Takes the handoff. It's King. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Baker. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Tar Heels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a free ball. Anybody can get it. But the concentration to come down with the interception and then the speed to be able to take it into the end zone. Just great focus and concentration.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. TCU offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Grab behind the line. It's Payne. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
First down and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Baker. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
quarterbacks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Dropping back, it's Baker. Makes a quick grab. And wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Defense showing blitz here. Trying to find some room. It's Mason.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina. And the route is on.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Baker. Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught by the receiver. And we're able to get him down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That sack sets up a second down and long. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and keep that clock moving.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Horned Frogs have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Comes up with the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Baker. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The Horned Frogs looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw it again. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. He's looking to throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Using his legs, it's Davis. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Leaning on the run game here. Breaks into open space. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Now it's second down here. Toss play, running right. He tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And looking for a big play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Movement here from the tight end. Toss play to the outside. Finding space at the 20. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Tar Heels will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Touchdown, UNC. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
Going after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive is going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Back to throw. It's Baker bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. He makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Going for a big play downfield. Catch made at the 20 in the deep shot. Big gain. Big play there by the sophomore quarterback. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And he'll set up to throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This